Hello friends, in this video lecture we will be discussing MCQs based on CLAT LLM 2020 एग्जामिनेशन। तो क्लैट LLM के जो 2020 का एग्जामिनेशन था उसमें जो MCQs आए थे वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दैट। सो द पैराग्राफ ऑन विच, अब जैसे कि क्लैट में जो MCQs के फॉर्मेट हो गए इट इज बेस्ड ऑन द जजमेंट। आपके जजमेंट का पैराग्राफ्स मिल जाएंगे और उस पे MCQ बेस्ड रहेंगे। तो उस एक पैराग्राफ का ये एक स्मॉल पार्ट है एंड इट इज बेस्ड ऑन proportionality. Proportionality is an essential facet of guarantee against arbitrary state action because it ensures that the nature and quality of encroachment on the right is not disproportionate to the purpose of law. तो अगर किसी के राइट का जनरल सिटीजन के राइट पे इंक्रोचमेंट होता भी है देन दैट इंक्रोचमेंट शुड नॉट बी डिसप्रपोर्शनेट टू दी पर्पस ऑफ लॉ। अगर किसी लॉ के का कुछ कोई अच्छा बेनिफिशियल पर्पस है और उसके लिए अगर हम इंक्रोचमेंट करते हैं देन दैट इंक्रोचमेंट शुड बी प्रपोर्शनल टू द बेनिफिट इन्वॉल्व इन द एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ द लॉ। ठीक है। So MCQ number first, the above passage has been taken from which of the following judgment which decided the state of affairs related to internet ban in Jammu and Kashmir? Okay, so the right answer is the very famous case अनुराधा भसीन वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया। इसमें जो आर्टिकल 370 के एब्रोगेशन के बाद जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में जो परमानेंट इनडेफिनिट बैन ऑफ इंटरनेट किया गया था उसके अगेंस्ट ये केस हुआ था जिसमें कोर्ट ने कहा कि इनडेफिनिट बैन ऑफ इंटरनेट इज नॉट राइट। ओके, इफ सम purpose of law is to be achieved the slowdown can be done but an indefinite ban of an internet is not right. Okay. So MCQ number second, the above passage discusses about proportionality. So in the context of which of the following issues? So options are the limitation of state action sanctioned under the constitution, the power of president under article 370 of the constitution, the extent of restrictions to be imposed by state on the exercise of fundamental rights, or the proportionality of powers and duty under the constitution. So the right answer over here is the extent of restriction to be imposed by the state on exercise of fundamental rights. तो यहाँ पे जो proportionality की बात हो रही है, आप किसी के fundamental rights पे कितना restrictions डालते हैं, it should be proportional to the purpose of the law. ठीक है। So the restriction should be in proportionality with the need of the law. Okay, it should not be an arbitrary or an unfair restriction. Okay. MCQ number third, in the above passage the court exercises the limitation on application of all or nothing approach. So there is a limitation on the application of all or nothing approach to the fundamental right. Which of the following statement truly explains such limitation? Okay, so the right answer over here is option B. Okay, what option B states is the state may act in derogation of fundamental right. The state may act in derogation of the fundamental right of the people to achieve a higher public good and social इक्विलिब्रियम। ओके, तो यहीं पर जो प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी का टेस्ट है वो लगता है एंड सो दैट द डेरोगेशन ऑफ द फंडामेंटल राइट शुड आल्सो बी प्रोपोर्शनल। इट शुड नॉट बी अ कंप्लीट डेरोगेशन, इट शुड बी प्रोपोर्शनल विद द नीड ऑफ द लॉ एंड विद द पर्पस ऑफ अचीविंग हायर public good and social equilibrium. Okay, so it should not be unfair and arbitrary. Okay, now MCQ number 4, in which of the following cases the Supreme Court held that right to access internet is protected under article 19 of the Indian Constitution? So here it said that right to access internet because freedom of speech and expression over internet is a fundamental right. So right to access internet per se is not fundamental right, but freedom of speech and expression over internet or right to do trade over internet, that is a fundamental right. So internet is a tool. Okay, so it was held in which case? So the right answer over here is option A, uh, Anuradha Bhasin versus Union of India. Okay, MCQ number 5, which of the following state action passes the proportionality test? Okay, So the right answer over here is option B. A slowdown of internet speed in a state, a slowdown of internet speed in a state affecting the right of free speech and expression of trade or business or occupation. तो देखिए slowdown is okay, but a complete internet ban, okay, or house arrest or a complete lockdown in an area, okay, for an indefinite period, that is somewhat disproportionate. It is not proportionate to the objective of the law. So a slowdown of the internet can be done to control the law and order issues, okay, but not a complete ban of internet. Okay. MCQ number 6. The right to access to the internet is useful for exercising which of the following fundamental rights? So the options are freedom of speech and expression, right to carry out trade, business, and occupation, right to life, or all of the above. So the right answer over here is all of the above. So all these three things over internet can be done, and therefore they are the fundamental right. Okay, so the right to access internet is useful in exercise of these fundamental rights. Okay. Who among the following can order for suspension of telecom services in a state under Temporary Suspension of Telecom Services Rules 2017? Okay. So who can order the suspension of telecom services in a state? ये सब इसलिए ये issues हैं because of the uh, state of affairs in Jammu and Kashmir after abrogation of Article 370. So the right answer over here is option A. The Secretary to the Government of India in Ministry of Home Affairs. In Ministry of Home Affairs can only do so. He can order suspension of telecom services in a state, okay, under the Temporary Suspension of Telecom Services Rules 2017. Okay. So this was all. These were all MCQs, the seven MCQs related to Anuradha Bhasin judgment, which covered the topic of proportionality and abrogation of Article 370 and state of affairs in Jammu and Kashmir. Thank you all.